Fresh out of that gym, y'all. Fresh out of that gym. Toy. What up, though? What up, what up, what up? What's up, Stink? Fresh out that gym. Got that good bump this morning already. Who we looking for? Happy Friday, man. It's Friday. Hit that like button, y'all. Step in. We got C White this morning, y'all. He gave his response to the little Ronnie situation for real. So we're gonna hear what he had to say about it. Of course, 9 times out of 10, we already know what wave he gonna go with it. Hoping and praying since this happened in his hometown, since he actually had a personal relationship with Lil Ronnie, he gonna have a little bit of respect for the family. But we shall see. Other than that, man, what y'all got going on, man? Hope and pray everybody enjoying this Good Friday. Wake up, get something healthy up in you, get a good workout up in you, read something, you know what I mean? Be productive, have a productive day, get that work done. That's man, I was watching something earlier today. They was talking about Shador too. I don't know why everybody not. Why is it that whatever personal feelings these guys got towards Dion, they want to bring that to his kids, man? You can't do that. Glock, what it do? Hit that subscribe button, y'all. We on the road. We almost at that 8,000 mark. 8,000 subscriber. What it do, Drone? We got C White in the building, man. Hit that like button as y'all step in. Hit that subscribe button as y'all step in, man. We ready to get into it. Let's hear what he say, though. Yo, what up? Gorilla, what it do? What up?
So I mean, the news it broke on Monday. Surveillance came out. I mean, this guy, Lil Ronnie, I've been knowing him since he was a kid throwing parties. I was working at the first bar. Like, we was always cool. He was never really in no beef. He was never violent.
Right, then that point right there, Sean. You say you known the man since y'all was coming up since juveniles. What game you play? None. Since you been knowing Shorty since he was, since y'all was both juveniles, you should have the utmost respect when you conducting these interviews. You get what I'm saying? When speaking on Shorty, because you actually know him. This way you gonna see if Sean got any man in him. Hello, what it do, Fat Mike? Dang.
Nah, he was a real player type, real cool, laid back guy.
There you go.
It was never about any talk.
Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that subscribe button.
Yeah. So I mean, your name comes up because you've been speaking about this for years.
Yeah.
So when you seen that, like, what was one of your first, initial thoughts?
When I first seen it, I put myself, because I know his character, I know his personality. So I know he's not on the gangsters. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly, and then that was another point I was trying to elaborate on yesterday when I was talking about the fact that people don't be knowing the situation. Just like you said, Shorty wasn't in a gangster type of guy. So him getting into a situation with some guys who may not have even been gangsters. Like I tell you, you always got some dudes that they might be coon boogers. So now in order for them to try to get some stripes, they gonna try to pick on somebody. They gonna try to, you know what I mean, pull a move. So you gotta always watch out for them type of people too.
I know out of his little clique, out of his little group, out of all the rappers in the city, he ain't on the gangster shit.
See?
So I initially empathized with him from a father standpoint. I couldn't see past nothing else. Man, he died with his baby. And his baby died with him.
Yeah, and that right there is the saddest part of the whole thing, man. Forget all the slick talk. Forget all of the simple fact is a man is no longer here and his child is no longer here. Point blank and simple. All over some nonsense. All over some stuff that wasn't even really that serious that could have been avoided. You feel what I'm saying? No, hit the subscribe button.
Shit, I was speechless. Yeah, I was speechless. So
It is
yeah, I was speechless.
It is documented too. I mean, I know Goyeo, great friend. But you were also in the news because you've been trying to combat this whole drill movement that's been going on for years.
Yeah.
All right, let me ask y'all this. What do y'all feel about the drill scene? What do y'all feel about this whole wave of drill music coming through? Do y'all feel as though it had the impact that we all saying? Like, do you feel as though the music, we all know the music really play an impact, man. But give me y'all feedback. What y'all feel about drill music, young? Talk to me. Talk to me. What y'all feel about drill music, man? What y'all feel about drill music? Let me know. What's y'all input on it?
Well, you know, he's associated with hood fame and go, you know. That's just on the gangsters. I always have been.
Oh, so he blaming Goyeo for it.
Hold on, 40.
So he basically blaming Goyeo for all this. He trying to bring, and I don't get that, man. You can't blame another man for what another man do. People don't understand this. If Shorty got beef, just because you might got a set of homeboys, you don't know everything that they into. Now, mind you, it's their job to put you on point if it get to a serious matter. Like, look, man, be on point and got into it. It might get to that type of level, but everybody ain't giving you that info because they gonna be like, man, it ain't that serious.
So you might well be on the gangsters. If you hang with the gangsters, niggas on the gangsters, you gotta be on gangsters. Because you're guilty by something.
But that's kind of hypocritical because Charleston, you always hanging around people that you say did prison time. They with the gangster. I know real hitters. I know people that really put people down. So are you on the gangster time? Because in the same stroke and in the same breath, you will say you a civilian, you for the community. So you gotta watch. You know, you gotta just be mindful of the shit that you say. And that's where Sean should have asked, well, what about you? You be hanging around gangsters. You be hanging around, but of course he gonna say, the gangsters I hang around, they changed their life. Come on, man. Everybody trying to change.
And connected to it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, he go, yeah, you're right hand man. Or his big brother, so to say. From my understanding, nigga, Chucky come with Lil Zach in. So they go way back. So, you guilty by association. But when I saw,
all right, so do y'all agree with that? Do you agree with just because you hang around a certain set of people, you take on everything that come with them? Is that really fair?
the video, I said, man, them some kids that killed him.
Yeah.
Them some babies.
Most definitely.
And come to find out, it's some babies. Some babies that come through my organization that I don't work with.
So that's okay. There go to play. There go. I was wondering why he wanted to be so attached to it. Now we all know once a month, Charleston pop up and try to shock the internet, get him and Say Cheese got their little deal. All right, so that's his angle. The little kids that ended up doing that, the little Ronnie, they came through his organization. I known them since they was little. I knew they would be like this. Okay, I get you.
Knew them from the area.
What I just say? Didn't I just say that before he even said it? That was his angle. Listen to exactly what he said.
That I done worked with. Knew them from the area.
Knew him from the area.
So, knowing what I know, this is a long-standing situation. Between the 8 games and the hood fame, nigga, it's been a divide in the city since.
And they go there doing the police work stuff again. You ain't gotta say specific names and specific people. You can just say this was a street deal, couple of two set of dudes going at it, whatever the case may be. You do not, and that's why I always say I don't use names and I don't use places because that ain't my job. If anything, that want to be pursued criminally, let the police do that. That's why they earn a paycheck. I'm not giving you a location to go start with. I'm not giving you a name to go investigate. I'm not giving you none of that. I'm gonna give you a good story. You do what you do with it.
Since even been in elementary school, 8 gangs started a group of elementary kids.
How you know this, Charleston? How do you know when the gang was founded? How do you know who started the gang? How do you know these things? These are the questions that Sean should be asking. How you know that? How you know who their leader is? How you know this, that, and the third? Because ain't nobody just willingly, ain't no true gang members just openly going around telling anybody they're in a, you know what I'm saying? That's their oath, that's their code of honor, that's their principles, that's their code of secrecy. Ain't nobody just going around telling you that. How do you know this?
Hood fame, out middle school kids. So they cliques that started when they clicked up in gang as kids. That's when I come about. So I've been their rival, I've been their opponent since they've been in school, huh? Most people know me from the juvenile detention center, mid-level, J.D. Hall, the alternative school. Most people.
Matter of fact, we ready to speak on that, y'all. We be right back.